Now listen, there's a powerful tool you can use when you have equations with fractions, especially if you have one fraction on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. Now, even if you have two equations on either left hand side or right hand side, you can make it become one equation. Maybe you have this, for instance. Let's say you have this. You can, of course, you should know how to add and subtract fractions. So you can just do that here. It will become one fraction. So why am I saying this? This tool is very powerful. Cross multiplication. Cross multiplying is a very, very powerful tool, and it works best when you have a fraction on the left hand side and another fraction on the left hand side. So for instance, on the right hand side, sorry. So for instance, you have maybe 2 over 3 is equal to, let's say, 4 by x, and you want to find the value of x. It is not every time you say multiply both sides by the LCM of 3 and x. No, you can just simply do this cross multiplication like this and like this. Do you understand that? You can do that easily and quickly. By that, you use this x to multiply this 2 and write 2x there. Then you see 3 times 4 will give you 12. Then you now divide both sides by 2, and your x will be equal to what? 6. That's how to apply cross multiplication easily. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'll just easily show you, I'll just show you how you can get the value of the unknown by cross multiplying the fractions. Look at the example. Solve the equation 4x minus 3 over 6 is equal to x over 2. Now this is a fraction, just one fraction. This is also what? A single fraction. So I am going to cross multiply. Watch this. This to this and this to this. Are you ready? So that's 6 times x is 6x, and that's equal to 2 times all of this. Please write 2, open a bracket, and put all of this inside, because I'm using a single term to multiply 2 terms here, so you must do it like this. Is that okay? So let's simplify. 6x is equal to, what's 2 times 4x? That's 8x. And what's 2 times minus 3? That's minus 6. Let's move 8x to the left hand side. What would that be? Minus 8x. You must always be careful when you move terms. Change the sign. What's 6x minus 8x? Is minus 2x, and that's equal to minus 6. So you divide both sides by what? You tell me. By what? By minus 2. So that minus 2 will cancel the minus 2. And then you have this remaining. Is that okay? Minus cancels minus. 2 into 6 is what? 3. So your answer is simply 3. You see how easy this thing is? By cross multiplying the fractions. Alright? But you could also multiply both sides by the LCM of 6 and 2, which is 12. But that might be long. Ask me. Though many people will still prefer, some people will still prefer multiplying both sides by the LCM, which was what I used in the previous example. But when you have a single fraction on the left hand side and a single fraction on the right hand side, just cross multiply and make it easy for you. Do you get that? Now look at this other question. We have this and we have this. See what I want to do. I want to move this fraction to the right hand side. If I do that, I'm going to have this. Watch now. I'm going to have 2x minus 5 is still on this side, and then I will have, this is minus 6x over 2. It will now become this plus 6x over 2. Whether you write the plus here or not, it's immaterial. You get that? So I just moved the fraction to the other side so that I can easily do what? Cross multiply. You get that? I can easily cross multiply. So with the arrows here, all right? Now, that would be 4 times 6x again is equal to 2, open a bracket like I told you before, 2x minus 5. It's time to simplify. What's 4 times 6x? That's 24x. Open up this bracket. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times minus 5 is what? Minus 10. Now, move 4x to the left hand side. You will get this. Is that okay? Minus 4x, obviously. Now what is 24x minus 4x? That's 20x, which is equal to what? Minus 10. So we divide both sides by what? By 20, and you simply have this. 0 cancels 0. The final answer is x is equal to what? Minus 1 over 2. And that is all. So I think we're through with this particular aspect of linear equations. So in the next lesson, we'll be looking at what problems containing linear equations and fractions. Thank you. I'll see you there and then. Bye bye.